y'all, so when I heard this story, what I'm about to tell you guys and talk to you guys about, oh my god, I was seriously freaking shocked. I was like, how on earth can this even be possible? How can this even happen? It is shocking. Oh my god, enough of me saying it's shocking, let me tell you about it. So about 3 or 4 weeks back, I put a status up on my Facebook, and if you're not on my Facebook page, then do join me there, because I tend to ask and show a lot of things. But on my Facebook, I basically put up something asking, what would you guys like me to discuss? And so many things came flooding in. I had people inboxing me, but there was one particular story, and she was like, seriously, do a video on this. And so when I spoke to her, she told me her journey with her in-laws, and her journey with her in-laws was like shocking. It is shocking, seriously. I was like, I cannot believe it. So her husband cheated on her, and her mother-in-law accepted it. She said, it's fine. He's still coming home to you at night time. You know, he's still tucking up into bed next to you. He's still waking up next to you. He's still coming home to you. It's fine. Men do this. Men cheat. It's perfectly fine. So when she was telling me all this stuff, I was like, what the frickin' hell? Like, seriously. Firstly, if you are going through your husband cheating on you, your husband's meeting up with other women, and he's doing whatever he wants to do with these other women, and he's coming back home to you afterwards, this is not acceptable. It's not. If you're going through this, you need to seriously think about your life and think, what is it that I actually really want? Is this the life I want to live? And sadly, there are some girls out there who are actually in this position, and they're too scared to come out because of what their family are going to say or think. I don't think you should be worried about what your family are going to think or say, because do they want their daughter to be depressed? Do they want their daughter to be sad and upset all the time, and their daughter to be suffering and all of that stuff? Do they want that? I highly doubt they'd want that. So sometimes it's the case of, don't be so worried, be open and go speak to your family. Speak to your family and tell them, look, mum, dad, you know, brothers, sisters, you know, my husband's cheating on me, he's sleeping with somebody else. What shall I do? And if they're supportive, which most likely they will be, they'll help you get out of that situation, or there'll be other people who you can talk to. This particular friend of mine, oh my god, I can't believe it. The reason why he cheated was because she was a size 12. That is one size up from me. You know, I'm a size 10 right now. Normally I'm size 8, size 10, but who cares? Size is not even a freaking matter. Because she was a size 12 and she wasn't this decent wife, I actually asked her, what is a decent wife? You guys, pause this video, comment down below and tell me, what is a decent wife? If you're watching this on Facebook, comment in the comment section and tell me, what is a decent wife? Because a decent wife in my eyes is somebody who looks after her guy, you know, looks after her husband, wants to treat him, wants to cook for him, you know, wants to be his best friend, wants to travel the world with him, wants to have kids with him, you know, and vice versa, you know, the flipping heck. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated. Same for the guy. He should be wanting to, you know, spend his life with this woman. You know, he should feel like some days, you know what, let me cook for you, let me do a bit of cleaning for you, let me wash the clothes for you, you know, let me iron, or let me treat you, let me take you out, let's travel the world. It should be the same for the guy and the girl. It should be the same. The feelings should be the same. Now, he cheated on her because she wasn't a decent wife. So when I asked her what is a decent wife, she was like, well, you cook, you clean, you sleep with him when he wants to, you know, you basically bow down to him, you know, you do everything for him, maybe kiss the floor he walks on, you know. And I was like, but hold on, naturally you're living in a place, naturally you need to clean, naturally you're hungry, you'd cook, you know, naturally you'd do these things. So why is it that he wanted this extra special treatment? So anyway, her mother-in-law, so his mom, accepted it. She was like, well, it's perfectly fine because he's coming home to you at night, he's waking up next to you, people do it, your dad's probably done it, your uncle's probably done it, maybe your brothers have done it as well. And my friend was like, no, none of them have done any of this stuff because they actually really love their wives. And people who do this, they're married, they cheat, and they make their wives feel like this big. Seriously, they deserve some shit, basically. They deserve a lot of shit. A lot of the times, like a lot of stories I have heard, and I know there are probably women who do the same thing as well, but a lot of the stories that I've been told is that like the guy's just gone off because the girl, it's like he's just gotten used to her. He's gotten used to how her physique is. He's gotten used to, you know, sleeping with her. He's gotten used to looking how she is, you know, and if she gets a haircut, what is it? It's a haircut. If she does her makeup differently, what is it? She just added more blusher. You know, he wants to go find the next best thing. Why did you get married to her in the first place? Seriously, why did you get married to her? Getting married isn't just, you know, drawing a love heart on a piece of paper. No, it's not. Getting married is you stick by each other through thick and thin. You know, oh my god, oh, seriously, what I would say to you all, if you're going through anything of the sort, speak to somebody. If your in-laws are saying this is acceptable, this is perfectly fine, at least my son is coming back to you at night time and stuff, seriously, speak up. Say, no, this is not fine. It's not. Your mom and your dad probably most likely did not raise you up to stay quiet and to accept being mistreated, accept this person, you know, making you feel so little. They would have brought you up to be a strong person. Yeah, okay, there's some strict families, but most likely they wouldn't have said, if a guy slaps you, you take it. If a guy cheats on you, you accept it. If a guy, you know, beats you around, you take it and you accept it and you cook the food for him the very next day. I know my mother did not raise me like that. My mum is a very strong person. I know my mother-in-law is a very strong person. My sister-in-laws are very strong. They would not tolerate any of this stuff, and if my brothers ever did anything like that, I would not care if they're my brothers. You know, I would tell them, look, why the hell did you even do that? Why? Thankfully, my brothers are very, like, if you see them, they worship their wives. They're proper in love. Like, it's like me and my husband. Oh my god, I just can't believe it, seriously. And this girl, by the way, she was only with her, I think she was probably with him 4 years. 4 years, I think, 5 years, she was probably with him. And then he went and did all this stuff. So be strong. Just think, what is it that you want in life? You do not want a person to be making you feel this way. You do not want a person to be abusing you. You do not want a person to be doing all these things to you, because you're worthy of so much more. You deserve so much more than that, you know. So speak up to somebody. And if you're afraid, if you're thinking, well, you know what, I don't think my family's going to take me back, just try it. Just speak to them and say to them, well, this is what's going on. And another thing I definitely recommend, well, it's not if you're just in this situation, as women, and again, a lot of stories I've been told and heard, oh god, it's like the women just rely on their husbands financially and like mentally and everything. What you really need to do is get yourself a career, seriously. And I'm not saying this in a bad way or anything. There are a lot of women who like to rely on their husbands and stuff, but if anything like this happened, because with my friend, she didn't expect this to happen, nobody expects it to happen. So if anything did happen, at least you've got a backup. You've got something that's going to keep you going. You know, it'll take your mind off things. You can carry on. You'll financially, you'll have money there and everything. You know, and it is these things where you need to think of these things. So if you guys have got, you know, your own thoughts on this, comment down below, because I'm pretty sure it will help other people who may be going through this, or who know of other people who might be going through this. If you disagreed with anything that I said, then just let me know, because this is, to me, like an open thing. It's not just about my opinion. Like, I'm gonna give my advice, but like, I want this to be something where other people are giving their advice as well. And ultimately, you need to have faith in yourself. You need to believe that you deserve everything amazing. You deserve like the whole freaking world, you know, and that you are a strong person. Never ever ever once ever doubt yourself and think, you know what, I'm not good. Like, that's why he cheated on me. I'm just not good. Don't ever think that, because you know what, you're flipping amazing. All of you are amazing. Every single one of you right now watching is amazing. You're all really good at everything and anything. There's never a point where you should ever think like, you know what, I'm not worthy of this, or you know, I'm starting to doubt myself. Am I really pretty? Am I actually, you know, confident? Am I, you know, am I actually fat? Am I slim? Am I, you know, whatever you want to say. Never doubt yourself. Just believe in yourself, and then the ultimate above will give you everything, and the ultimate will take you out of this as well. And you just have to be strong. So I'm going to end it here. There's going to be a lot more of these sort of topics, discussions and stuff. And if you enjoyed this, then thumbs up and share it. If you've got any opinions, thoughts and stuff, please comment down below and let me know. And I shall see you all soon.